This is Burke. Life here is amazing. Dragons used to be a bit of a problem, but now they've all moved in.
Did I tell you that you look amazing today? Because you do.
And with Vikings on the backs of dragons, the world just got a whole lot bigger.
When we set out to make the first film, you know, I don't think any of us could have expected the first film to be so beloved and to have such success. And, you know, when they say there's going to be a sequel, you think, how are you going to live up to the first or, you know, much less exceed those expectations?
The films are a sort of tribute to the wonder of the natural world, really. That's what I think is so wonderful about them. It's so spectacular. I mean, this second film is just so beautiful.
Somehow Dean managed to tell a story that takes everything you love about the first one and just sort of makes it bigger and deeper and more epic and more visually stunning.
Something is coming. Something you've never faced before.
The dragons are mine now. Protect our people. It's your destiny.
This film sort of widens the whole world.
The second film starts 5 years after the first movie ended. And so Hiccup and Astrid and the kids are all now 20, so they're young adults.
As you grow up, you begin to realize it's about you and your relationship to your tribe.
Their way of life has changed. Things are happy and peaceful and wonderful. Hiccup is a bit of a hero, as reluctant as he might be to be the hero.
You're the pride of Burke, son. And I couldn't be prouder.
And he's still next in line to be chief.
Aw, thanks, Dad. I'm pretty impressed with myself, too.
Hiccup's exploring, and he's almost running away from becoming a chief.
Not now, Dad. I got a whole day of goofing off to get started.
While everything's wonderful in Burke, there are sort of outside forces and people who don't believe in the way of life of dragons and Vikings living together. So Hiccup and Burkians have to sort of defend their beliefs and their way of life.
The first film was very much centered on Burke, but this finds new worlds that Hiccup's exploring.
And then there are tons and tons of new dragons, which is so fun.
Some might suggest this is poorly conceived.
Well, it's a good thing that I never listen.
For me, it's very emotional seeing those characters up there on the screen, because the stories, it's very autobiographical, because they're based on my childhood, my own father, and I put so much of them into the books. You know, it would be so awful to have written books and then not like the films. I mean, but I love the films and I find them very inspiring.
I'm pretty sure that audiences will feel just so satisfied and really transported to a fun, adventurous world.
Even more beautiful, even more emotional. It's a lovely, lovely film.
Come on, Toothless!